Hi Gemini, welcome to your November reading. This is a general reading for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Gemini. I would like to thank all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing my videos, and to those of you who have booked readings, made donations to my channel. I love doing this for you. If you would like a personal reading, you can go to ascendingsoulsjourney.com. At the top, you will see a tab that says readings, another tab that says guidance. You can select what is appropriate for you in your life and make the payment there and send me the information that it shows on the site, and I will get you scheduled. So what we have, and again, this is not going to resonate with all of you. So this will be for groups of people. There's no way any tarot reader can resonate with every single person when we're looking at thousands of people, right? So what we're looking at, we have coming out of October into the first week of November, and then moving into the second week of November. So what we have is the Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant. And it's clarified by the Queen of Swords. So what I'm hearing is that some of you are very methodical in standing up for tradition. So if the company says, and this is work related, if the company you're working for says you need to follow the guidelines, you follow the guidelines. This is the group that I am speaking to right now. You believe that those rules are in place for a reason, and you make sure that you always do it that way. Now, you have somebody here who is a little bit sharp with their words, a little bit conniving. This may be a person who is above you. It may be just one notch above you. So it's not like the upper management, because what I'm seeing for this group is it's a larger company, it may be a large corporation, but you're dealing with a person who is not very nice, okay? They're very rude, they're sharp, they're cutting. And this person is making you feel as though the work that you are doing and the way that you're doing is not of value. The truth is, because you stand strong in your traditions and values, you are following those rules and you're working very, very hard at it. Now, there's a lot of toxicity in the environment that you're in. There's a lot of competition. This could be competition with people. If you're in sales, you're trying to meet a quota. If you are in an organization where you do, say, the billing for them, you're trying to meet your, you have to meet so many invoices that you need to send out on a daily basis. You see where I'm going with that. So there's a lot of competition, but you're working very, very hard at this. You actually have an offer coming in. Now, this offer coming in is you're being guided to move forward, whether it's where you're at, whether it's in your personal life and stay in this career, or move forward into this brand new opportunity. It's actually quite lovely, because where you're at right now, you're contemplating on leaving. And communication by the second week of November, so sometime between the end of October and the end of the second week of November, communication is going to come in, and this communication is a brand new offer, and it's something that you've been working really hard at trying to manifest. What I mean by that is maybe you've been targeting a certain industry and sending your resume out. Maybe you've had meetings with certain people, certain investors to come into your company and speak and motivate your people, or teach the company, the organization, how to do things in a more efficient manner, okay? But there's a lot of opportunities coming through this communication. This offer is coming, and you may be walking away from where you're at. Now, should you choose to accept this, because see, the Wheel of Fortune, whatever you put out, you're going to get back, whether it's with this company or this brand new opportunity. This communication coming in can lead you into something that is reciprocated. They say they're going to pay you, they pay you. They say you're going to do this, you're going to do this, all right? But this offer is going to kind of throw you a loop a little bit because you didn't expect it. So for some of you, you're going to take what you can from the company that you're at, meaning you're going to take all the lessons you learned, all the information, the skills, everything you learned, not just in this company, but in life in general, and you're going to create a brand new beginning in a new work environment. But the communication is coming in. Now, for some of you, when it comes to relationship, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, I just did, who'd I do? Virgo. Virgo had Wheel of Fortune. Actually, Wheel of Fortune is coming up in a lot of my readings, a lot of my personal readings. Right now, what's going on, so that you guys know, is the universe is trying to clear up karma. So people's karma is coming to an end. It's coming to a close. Soulmates that are on cycles where they are coming out of a cycle of being involved with each other are coming to an end. Some of them will be able to move forward together, maybe into life partnership, while others are actually going to end and not be looked at again. When it comes to relationship, you were dealing with somebody who was not giving as much as you. And this person that you're dealing with was kind of sharp, a little rude. They may not have been very nice to you. So it leads me to, I actually see that it is a soulmate relationship, possibly a twin flame relationship, because they're even worse. But as far as, you know, the combative that goes on, which is why you have the Five of Wands here. But you standing strong in your traditions and values, in what you believe in, you've grown as a person. You no longer are willing and not even able, it's just not in your makeup anymore to even try to compete or try to push to get this relationship to come to fruition. And that's okay, all right? There was toxicity in it. There may have been addictions involved in it. The biggest addiction that I'm hearing, there's two. One is drinking. Somebody, the person that you were with, they were actually drinking a lot, okay? In an abusive manner, way too much alcohol in their system. So they weren't even running at their normal speed, nor were they actually being their own person, because the alcohol, even though they didn't drink in the morning, that residue is still there and it kind of fogs the brain up. So as long as you're putting alcohol back in there, the brain stays foggy. So they weren't even being their normal self, and they may have been very rude to you, which created the competition, one-upmanship. Oh yeah, I'll show you. Oh yeah, I'll show you. That's what this group did with their soulmate. But as hard as you worked, you realize that it's just too toxic. So you were being guided to move forward and create, manifest what you desire in your love life. I truly believe we all have the love life we want. If we are with a person who's a narcissist, that's because we want that in our life. If you don't want things in your life, then you have to stop, look at the situation, see what's causing this to happen. If you're in repetitive patterns of relationships, then you want to see what it is so you can fix it, heal it, and let it go. Then you can manifest a brand new type of a relationship. And that's what some of you are going to do. Now, you have somebody coming back in, and this communication that's going to come in is going to be lovely. This communication coming in is going to be through written, not verbal at this point in time. So it may be somebody, you might already be dealing with them. This is moving into the second week of November. You may be dealing with somebody online where you're talking back and forth via email, text message, or on an online dating site. But you have a lot of opportunities, and you are actually in a position, you are letting go of the toxicity of that lost relationship. You are letting go of it so that you can move forward, and you have a brand new opportunity coming to you. Now I am going to pull a romance angel cards for you also. Now, some of you are in a relationship right now where it is out of balance. You are actually physically with this person. You hold your relationship, and I hear you're married. Okay, so this might be more for married couples, but you stand very strong in your traditions and values. And as such, you're going to be able to get back what you put in, okay? If you don't believe in cheating, it won't be there anymore. If you don't believe in this, you have the opportunity to transform this relationship. Manifestation, we create the life that we want. Now, the person that you're dealing with may have some addictions, or you could as well. So for some of you, this is going to resonate on that level. This again is the marriage one that I see. You have a new opportunity that's going to come in where the two of you are able to actually, through a lot of hard work, and this is going to be effort on both parts, you're going to start doing the process of transforming your relationship, manifesting the type of relationship you want with your partner. And as such, your partner's going to follow suit. You have a lot of different options in front of you in which to pick from to make this happen, okay? But one of the key factors is loving yourself first. It doesn't matter which end of what I just spoke of for any of these messages for the groups of you that it resonates with. The key to getting this karmic wheel in your favor is by loving yourself first, okay? What you put out is what you get back. So for a very large group of you, what I'm hearing, it is a large group of you, you actually put out a lot. You opened up, you gave. Now, was it in a dysfunctional way? Perhaps. But the point is you still gave and gave. Now it's time for you to love yourself first, okay? And in loving yourself first, you're going to be able to forgive and learn from the lessons that were involved in these scenarios. And in doing this, you will have attraction not only for yourself, but for others around you. This is actually a really nice first 2 weeks of November. So I do hope this helps you and that you have a wonderful next 2 weeks. Much love.